Why do you postpone yourself? You say that you're going to do it next week, or you're going to do it tomorrow, you're going to do it a little bit later, you're going to do it when you have more money, you're going to do it when you have more time, you're going to do it when you have more energy, creating this illusion that there's a perfect moment to do it. And in reality, you're not postponing the project or the goal, you're postponing yourself. It's easy to say that you're waiting for the right time, but if we're being honest, there is none. There is no right time, right? You're really just dressing fear as logic, right? You're trying to logic your way out of the reality that you're just afraid. You may be afraid of failing, afraid of judgment, or afraid of just being bigger than what you already are, or what is to come is being more bigger than you, I guess, anticipate. And the key here is you're not protecting yourself by waiting. You're simply delaying your own growth, right? And you have to understand that life won't wait for you. Time, time doesn't pause to give you, it doesn't pause while you make up your mind. It doesn't pause to give you the space that you feel like you need to then go and do this thing. The opportunity that you're hesitating on today could be gone tomorrow, right? Think about it. Things you should start last year, things that you wanted to start last year, how different would your life look if you actually if you followed through consistently, if you showed up every day, if you built, that pipeline, that muscle, that energy, right? Because reality is you're building now a habit of hesitation when you're waiting, right? Every time you delay, you train your mind to hesitate instead of act, right? Your brain learns from repetition. If you keep postponing today, it gets easier to do the same tomorrow, right? So I want to challenge you guys, like while you're listening to this, I want to challenge you to break the cycle. Train yourself to move instead of delay, instead of making excuses, instead of sitting in inaction. Train yourself to be the opposite. You know what I mean? Like your future self is just waiting on you. It's not like all of a sudden you're going to wake up and now you're this person. It's like the future version of yourself is waiting for you to build. Because it's like the Schrodinger's cat, in psychology, where it's essentially like two things can coexist at once. The end of one thing could be happening at the same time the birth of another is happening. So in this theory, with this sort of, frame, you can think about like when you're putting off the task, you're also putting off who you could become, right? And you have to understand that you don't need more time to be that person. You don't need more information. You don't even need permission. You just need to stop postponing yourself. You need to decide that you're going to start today and not tomorrow. That the moment that matters is right now, right here. And if you keep deciding to wait until you've figured it all out, you'll never have it figured all out. I'm going to let you on a little secret. All the people that you see that are successful, all the people doing things that you want to do, living life that you want to live, people like myself, for instance, right? The reality is behind the scenes, we don't actually know anything, right? We're just trying our best. And oftentimes that's all you have to do. You just have to try. And if you have enough confidence to try, then soon enough you'll have everything else that you're imagining and envisioning in your life. So I'll leave you with this. Stop trying to give yourself room to continue to make excuses and decide that today is the day that you become the person you've known you've been meant to be. That today is the day that you stop postponing yourself. Today is the day that you quit making excuses and finally start taking daily, consistent action to compound into the person that you desire to be. Life is waiting for you to make some shake. It's not the other way around. You shouldn't be waiting on life. Go out there and attack. That being said, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Keep on killing it. As always, if you want to see more things like this and different resources, go to my community down below or in my bio. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.